With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge.
Paul George.
George with the bucket. RJ, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
A three ball. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's a three-point game. Here's Oklahoma City. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Thunder with another miss. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Out left to the wing. Count it. Good.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career, but he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
That one goes in.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Williams from outside. Oubre pulls it in. Left side, George. Pass to Grimes. And here's Embiid. He's defended by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Now Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Embiid with it. Taken away by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Outside, Maxey. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Charity stripe shot. The Thunder with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 3. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
That's tipped and stolen by Wallace. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
50 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Maxey. driving to the basket. Count that one. Maxi's got his second basket of the game.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The 76ers leading by 4. The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Free throw good, Maxey.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
That one is no good. The second chance effort. And that one's good. Bona.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
That's maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. 76ers on top.
17.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Thunder trailing by 5. Wiggins from outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And sometimes on defense, people just get lucky.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. The 19-footer is on the money. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Inside. Here's Embiid. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Yabusele. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. And that one's good, Maxey.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. They lead by 4. Outside Edwards. Here's Yabusele. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Here's Maxey. And he makes good on the layup. Maxi's got 6 here in this quarter.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's McCain. Here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. No one near Edwards as he lets it block. Connects from three-point range.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Here's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 11. Williams for 3. Here's Hartenstein. No good, unable to end this run.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss things.
By Grimes, no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Williams for 3. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
76ers substitution. Number 21, Joel Embiid.
The 76ers leading by 7. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid.
Personal foul.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And there's Oubre putting it right back in. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Maxey. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 13 points in just this quarter.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. The 76ers leading by 10. With the crossover, and he sinks the layup. Maxey's got 25 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Banked in off the glass. Holmgren's got his first basket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Maxey is such a tough cover. It's difficult trying to stay down on his shot fake.
And he can't get the first one.
Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by George.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's George going inside. He gets it in there. And it's 8 points for Paul George.
And the speed of George on the drive, amazing at attacking the rim.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3-ball is good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to George. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's George. And the rejection by Holmgren. And he's able to get it back. Nice shot by Yabusele.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
He gets that one. Williams has got 11 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game. Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
For Philadelphia, they have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight.
Another trip to the line for him, and a successful one this time. He's earning his points the hard way here tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. 3-pointer. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The 76ers lead. Here's Maxey. Misses in close. Williams inside. And he comes up with the deuce. 13 points here for Jalen Williams.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And here now the Thunder. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. No good from outside. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Yabusele. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Thunder trailing by 10. Williams in the post. Good on the shot. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Philadelphia. Pass to Bona. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Right side, Dort. Now here's Caruso. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now just a 5-point 76ers lead.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's off the back rim, no good. Poke loose, and stolen by Maxey.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Philadelphia leading by 9. And he lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get
62.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.